Hello, my dear viewers. This is the Dukas Copy Webinars YouTube channel, and you are watching Forex Trading with Rakesh. Today is 4th of December 2023. I'm here, your host Rakesh, with yet another webinar, which is live right now, and you can ask me questions about the price action, or you can send me your charts that you want me to have a look at right in front of you. Some of you might be thinking that this is the platform of Dukas Copy Bank, so I may be an employee of Dukas Copy. But I'm not an employee of Dukas Copy. I'm just an independent trader who is using their YouTube channel to showcase his personal opinions and trading ideas. I've been doing this from last 1 year, and we have been essentially discussing the technical analysis and the price action in these webinars, where we try to find out the key levels for all the Forex major pairs. Also in the process, we have a look at the US dollar index, a few commodities like gold, silver, and Brent crude oil. We actually check the key levels like supports and resistances for all these pairs and the commodities. And then we see how we can use those key levels into our trading. So what are these webinars? These are the webinars where if you join daily, you can find out beforehand from where the prices can reverse, and you can also plan your trades accordingly in the coming days. So like today is Monday, and if you have those levels on your charts, which I'm going to show you just now, then I think it will be very easy for you to plan your trades around them. So without further ado, let us hop onto the charts. But before I take you to the charts, please read this risk disclaimer completely. All right. So, like always, the first things first. Right now on your screen is the US dollar index. This is the daily chart of the US dollar. As you can see that I have written here, the bias is bearish. The bias is bearish below 104.09, and this is what we were expecting. This is what is happening, and right now the price has made another higher high. Actually, I was expecting a lower low from here, but that did not happen, and we happen to see that there are more buyers in the US dollar here. Although at the highs, which are above 103.64, the buyers are not interested and they are sold back. So I can remove now this and have clean price action. Okay, so you see that the range is decreasing again, but these highs are taken out, but not these highs. So therefore, there is still a chance that the price will come down from here, but I'll be cautious on this, and I'll not be buying this below 104.09. I'll not be buying the US dollar. I'll be looking for a reversal from here in the 4 hours so that it gets aligned with the daily and we see a down move further. So I'll be a little cautious on this one. But yes, the resistance is 104.09. The support is around 102.35 in this market. Uh, my friends, this is where I said that we need to be cautious. And the reason for this caution was this 4 hourly price had taken the prices higher on Friday to this point. And I was like, okay, we have seen the green candles here, but be cautious because I was not very happy about the price breaking this low here, because 1.0852 was the highest low that the price had made between these two highs. So once this breaks down, so there is no reason for the buyers to push the prices higher. So therefore this is another low. So now the price has started making lower highs and lower lows. So keep this in your mind that the market is in a downtrend on the 4 hour as well as now on the daily. So this is push to the downside. You can actually expect a little upside here and then downside again, because now it is clearly visible that the sellers are in control of the market. Benny says hello. Hello Benny, welcome to the stream. I just hope that you're making some money in the markets. Are you? Benny, can you hear me? How have you been doing? It's been a while. How's it going? I'm fine. We are good here. Actually, if you can quickly go through our previous webinars, you will see that we are able to predict the price movements very precisely. Actually, I took a break after blowing the account. It got stressful for me. How did you blow off the account? How the hell can you blow off an account which was approximately, I think, more than 20,000? This is sad. Okay, Benny, if you want, you can. Okay, I will not share it on the webinar, but you talk to me and I will give you one idea about how to make money without even trading. Okay. I mean, somebody else can trade for you. Your account, everything will be your money, will be under your control. He will be just trading and sharing your profits. If you want, let me know. Okay. So here we are. The price went lower, so we are expecting now a lower high here somewhere and then push down. Okay. So what is the next level for us to see here is 1.0756. Also notice that this may be just a leg down below here to take these tops out. I mean these buyers who entered here, them out, and then open the buy positions again. But for that we need huge volumes below this, which is not the case. So you see below this we need huge volumes, but this is not the case. The volumes are very low. Talking about the great British pound, I don't think that we need to discuss it. This is just a consolidation. The price has not moved higher than this. This particular candle, the price has not even moved below this. So it is just a consolidation. I will take it as a consolidation till 1.2448. Below that only I will be looking for a selling opportunity, and 1.2746 is still the resistance. Previous green candle had a high volume, although it did not it could not take the prices higher. But yes, it is an idea, or it is an indication that the buyers are still looking forward for the pound to go higher. Similarly, the Australian dollar, it is trying to act as a support, that is 0.6616 level is trying to act as a support. Also notice that, guys, while the price was making a higher highs and higher lows, Yesterday and today the price has made a higher high. So if these are the two highs, this is the highest low. So the bias is bullish above this 0.6570. So now this becomes our case. So if the price breaks below 0.6570, we become sellers in the Australian dollar. So keep also a note on this one, and also notice that this low here was with the huge volumes here. Okay, thereafter the volumes were decreasing. So there is a high probability that the price after some consolidation here will break below 0.6570. All right. Guys, in the meantime, if you are new here, please consider subscribing to this channel. And if you are not new and you are vibing around from a long time, you like these webinars, then do smash that like button which is below the video. It will really help me in the YouTube algorithm, and we can have um, more and more viewers sent from the YouTube to this webinar, which will really help others also. Sandy is here. Hello Sandy, welcome to the stream. Sandy, why is it that whenever you come, okay, forget it now. How are you, Sandy? How is life? Oh, good, Rakesh. I've texted you on Skype. Okay, I'll check that out, Benny. All right, so Australian dollar is, as of now, it is doing good, but below 0.6570, I think it will not be very bullish. So we have kept that on our chart, and above the resistance is around 0.6739. So the price can continue further towards 0.6739, but in the process, if it gets below 0.6570, then we can become sellers. Getting ready for vacation? Yes, of course, I'm getting ready for my vacation. I packed my things, and I'm taking time for my plannings. Yes, lucky you, yeah. You might think that I'm lucky, but I take vacation very rarely. Like in a year, I take only 2 vacations in a year. So I'll say I am more than a planner than lucky. Alright guys, let's have a look at, oh, what I have done. Shit, I don't know how to process this. If I close this, New Zealand dollar will be out. Can I really fit it again? No. No. Uh, okay. I think we just had to double click this. Where it was? It was here. Yeah. So New Zealand dollar is here. We have a higher high in this one now. So this becomes 0.6120 becomes your valid low now. And if this breaks, we have next target at 0.5995. That means we will enter a downtrend. But it has just missed the target of 0.6225 by how many pips? It has made a high of 0.6222 by 3 pips. It has missed the target, but it's okay. This is also like taking the target only. So now this is like this, and we have the next potential target around 0.6273, and we have now potential support around 0.6120. If the price breaks below 6120, we will not be buyers in this market. This is still here. Okay, the next is USD JPY. Let's switch to daily. Okay, USD JPY, we were expecting an up move and then down move, but no, the sellers are very aggressive. You can see that these targets are almost taken. 145.90 is the target on the downside. This up move looks like, oh wow, the buyers have come in, they're pushing the prices. No, this is not a buying. This is just a profit booking, I can say, at these highs. You see at these highs in the left side. So those who think that these highs will be again, I mean the buyers will emerge here again, they are just buying their market. But I think it will be crushed down by the sellers again. and the price will break below 145.90. That is what I'm thinking. So huge volumes while the price is going down. This down move is being supported by the volumes. I think 145.90 is on the verge of breaking, and after that we can expect these lows to be tested in this market, that is 144.44. How to manage a short trade for this pair? I have a short position. How to manage a short trade on USD JPY? Well, right now you have a resistance here. I can show you. This is your lowest high, that 148.52. If you have a short trade on this one, then you should have your stop loss around 148.60 somewhere, 148.60. All right. Above this, you should not keep a selling order. This is based on the daily chart. And if you go to the 4-hour, you will have a lower, I think. No, it is still same. 148.52 below, above this, you should not keep a selling order. Okay. So you book your all profits, or you can actually say that you have your stop loss here, somewhere here. I traded 4-hour, yeah. So that's why you see in the 4-hour also you have this only as your stop loss. You have somewhere short around here, right? Or somewhere here, where I think here, so you open somewhere here. But anyways, you got my idea, right? If the price makes another low, of course, Sandy, you will understand. If the price makes, say, some low like this, which is lower than this low, then you will have your stop loss somewhere here, 147.50. At TP level, no, there is no TP in this one because the downside is open, brother. What are you talking about? The downside is open. It can even go to 137.23. Why you will have TP? Let your stop loss gets triggered. Okay, let your stop loss gets triggered. I think it will not be triggered. You will keep going south. That is what I am expecting in the USD JPY. All right, USD CHF. Similar is the case. We have just taken out this low, and now these lows, or I will say these lows, are acting as resistance. The strong support should be seen around 0.8552, which is the target for us, which I am shouting from the time we have set selling orders around 0.9112. So we have ultimate targets at 0.8552, but do not be like very optimistic around 0.8552. The prices can even break below that and still keep going down from there. Look at this price movement from here. Boom, boom, boom. It is like a ball going down like this. So from the roof, it may go down from like this. I don't know how to explain this, but you see, this movement is very easy to understand. This movement is not easy to understand. This is like, it is not even taking any pullbacks here. If it takes pullback, I think 0.8827 or maybe 0.8900 will act as very good resistance for the prices to push it down. All right. So US dollar is, I think, in a deep shit, and in the coming days I see it going to 8552 and even lesser than that. Same is the case against the Canadian dollar. Any pullback to 1.3568 should be seen as a selling opportunity. Isn't this closer to all-time lower levels? Yes, it is close to all-time low levels. So what? Do you think that it should hold 0.8552? Sandy, what do you say? Should it hold? Should 8552 hold? What is your point? Is it high chance to reverse? No, I cannot say it's high chance to reverse. I'm showing you a glimpse of a chart. Okay, look at this. This is the gold chart, and this 2079 was all-time high. This 2079 was all-time high, and look at this. Boom, the price went higher. But where did it stop? You want to see? I'll show you. It stopped nowhere. We never saw this price in the past. I'll show you on the monthly. So you see 2078, it had so many stop losses above this that those who did not want to buy, they also bought at the highest levels. How? Because they were sellers here and their stop losses were here and they were expecting the prices to reverse from here. But no, the price went higher, triggered their stop losses, the price went higher, zoom. What is the stop loss mean when when the owner is a seller? His stop loss means a buy at market order. So this is buying at market. You want to check it further? You want to check it on 1 minute? I'll show you what happened. You see this liquidity? 2079 and 2145. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. In 18 minutes, it went how many dollars? $66. Is it a joke? So this is gold, guys. This is gold. This is gold. Yes, of course. Then when this move was finished, the people started selling really, and this is now a bearish engulfing on the daily. So yes, the price will reverse from here now. But my friend, USD CHF you were talking about, don't you think that it can go down and then 0.855 to start acting as a resistance and it keeps going down? This is possible, okay? If the US dollar cannot go down against the Swiss, then how New Zealand dollar is staying below 0.6225 against the US dollar? How Australian dollar is below that level? Why US dollar cannot be below the Swiss franc? Why? So this is it. Swiss franc is a strong currency. US dollar is getting weak day by day. So there is a chance that it will break through all-time lows. But the trades would get significant. Yes, yes. All these, I will not say big guys. Big guys will definitely screw up, take out their positions. But those guys who are thinking that, oh, 0.855 is very significant level, so it should get respected. I think they will take a taste of what is fundamental. You should also know what fundamentally is happening around the world. Of course, you should plan your trades technically, but you should know. I know that Swiss franc is getting stronger and stronger day by day. And I know that US dollar, nobody gives a shit about the US dollar now. So if the US dollar, nobody gives a shit about it, it is getting traded all everywhere. It is a currency universal. That's why the people are trading in the US dollar. Otherwise, it has no intrinsic value. I don't want to get into all these fundamentals because this webinar is about the technicals only. But still, you know, US dollar is the boss of the world. Okay, I will reframe my statement that US dollar was the boss of the currencies in the world. It is not a boss at present. You have to understand this. So if the US dollar goes down, it will go down. You don't have to bother whether it is US dollar or Australian dollar or any other currency. If you don't perform, you will go down. All right? Because people love money. If the dollar is not important, it's not important. That's it. All right, guys. So USD CHF now has a strong support, of course, strong support 0.8552, but it has resistance around 0.8827, and this is what I'm targeting. USD CAD, like also on the similar lines, 1.3568 should be a good resistance. It has been a good support in the past, a very important level in the past. So I don't think that the price can pierce through this just like that. No, I think 1.3568 should act as a strong resistance when the price is targeting 1.3378 on the downside. Pound against Australian, it is actually making no progress here. It is making a symmetrical triangle here on the weekly, but I'm still expecting the price to go down from here because the pound against Australian is not making any progress to the upside. So I'm expecting a progress to the downside where I see it going through 1.8850 to the 1.8490. So let's see how the things unfold. But right now, nothing. It's only a symmetrical triangle forming on the daily. You can see if you join these two lines and if you join these three lines, you will understand that. Or you really want me to join them. Yeah, something like this. Guys, if you're vibing around, please let me know. Okay, say hello, hi, in whichever language you are using. All right. So next is the gold. The gold, I've just told you that it has broken the multi-years high, and now it is giving us a bearish engulfing and bearish pin bar on the daily. I think it must be on the weekly also. So on the weekly also, it is giving us a bearish engulfing, not a bearish engulfing, but bearish pin bar. So I think 2009 should be seen as an area of support here. But if that doesn't hold, then we can see the lower prices like 1931 and even 1810 if 1931 is broken on the daily time frame. Right now, from the market structure point of view, we are all good. It's all good. If you take this into account, this low was on 29th of November, then also the market structure is broken, because these being two highs, now these being two highs, this was the highest low and that is taken out now, if you consider it. Okay, but if you consider it like this, then 1931 is the highest low between these two highs. Okay, so it depends on you how you take it. Brent, we were cautious, the price went lower. 76.58 is the level. Why we became cautious? Because this previous high was taken out by the market. Of course, it ended up in a bearish engulfing, so we became cautious. Now 76.58 is the target on the downside. Below 76.58, I think 70.10 will be exposed. GBP, JPY, I think it is also on the verge of breaking down. 184.45 is the level below which I will become seller in the market, and above that actually I will be looking for only buying opportunities. And you see, day by day this range is increasing. So what we are expecting is, we are expecting the price to come very close to this. Even if we have to buy, we want the price to actually break higher from this falling channel. Till the time the price doesn't break higher from this falling channel, we cannot be buying this market. And look at the volumes. Okay, at the lows, these volumes are rising, but we need those volumes at the breakout. So when the price breaks out from this channel, then we need a breakout. Then we need a breakout in volumes. If that happens, we become buyers. As of now, I'm not trading this market. This can go high, this can come low, so I'm not touching this market. But yes, where is the resistance? 188.80 is the resistance. The support is 184.45. Below 184.45, we should be looking for the selling opportunities. Above that, only buying. CAD CHF. Okay, CAD CHF actually, yeah. So this was our level of resistance, and the price is actually hovering around here. I'm just removing this. We know that we are looking for the lower prices, but something is building up here also. You can call it a symmetrical triangle. For sometimes I think it should be cutting across like this. Let's see. Let's see, guys, how it breaks. But I'm looking for the lower prices here, and if the price breaks below this low, which it has recently made, which is the lowest low that the price has made over the period of time. If I go to monthly, you will see that this is the lowest low that the price has made ever. Now I have gone to monthly. You can see that there is no price before that. Of course, there is one on the trading view. But right now, the price has made 0.6404. This is the lowest price on the monthly, and if the price trades below this, then there is no turning back. I think we'll see the price getting crushed, the Canadian dollar getting crushed in front of Swiss franc, and this is, I think, more definite to happen. Most probably this is going to happen to the downside only, because you also notice that from the fundamental point of view, the oil prices, that is Brent oil prices, these are the Brent oil prices, these are going down. The people are not ready to buy them at 83.95. They are giving us a bearish engulfing. Now if the price goes to $70 per barrel, then the Canadian economy is going to get hurt. So the price of Canadian dollar will go down. If the price of Canadian dollar goes down, this is what Canadian dollar is. And also this is being powered by Swiss franc going up. So if the Canadian dollar goes down, the CAD CHF go down. If the Swiss franc goes up, CAD CHF goes down. So in both the cases, the CAD CHF goes down. So that's why this has happened. So oil price is going down, Swiss franc getting up. This is going to be the result. What is going to be the result? Boom. This is going to be the result. So that is exactly what is happening. So I think Canadian dollar against the Swiss franc is under huge pressure from both sides. So if it breaks 0.6404, I think it will be very bad for the buyers of the Canadian dollar. Similarly, it's the case for Australian dollar against the Canadian. Australian dollar is getting appreciated day by day. Of course, not today. But otherwise, it is in an uptrend. You see, the bias is bullish, whereas the Canadian dollar goes with the crude oil. But from here, I'll say, from here, with this fall from here, you see, with this fall here, after that something like this happened. I said that caution, possible bull trap. Why did I say so? If you remember my Friday's webinar, I said be cautious that this is a possible bull trap. Why did I say so? Because you see, in this move down, these lows are taken out. The price was making higher highs and higher lows, but suddenly it made these lows. In making these lows are taken out. Now this is a change in the market structure. This means that these highs will not be taken out, and this is exactly what is happening. If we see another low here, that means it is not a possible bull trap, it is a bull trap, and the price will go down, will test 0.8857 and maybe eventually break them and go down towards 0.8752. All right, so keep an eye on these lows here. Now what are these lows? 0.8935. if that is taken out, boom, it will be a sell mode for the Australian dollar against the Canadian. What about the New Zealand dollar? Well, I think on the 1 hour it has broken lower. On the 4 hour it's a buy on the 4 hour. But it depends also which all highs and lows you take. So if I take these two highs, this is the low. After this high, no high is made, so this is the ultimate highest low, which is 0.8224. We can sell this market only below 0.8224. I think I should get rid of these things so that you have a clear idea of what I'm talking about. This one also, even this one also. All right, so these are the highs that are of interest, and this is the low that is of interest. In between, whatever is happening is a consolidation. You have to filter everything like this, okay? So the resistance is 0.8427. The price is supposed to go up. The support is 0.8224 in this market. Then pound we have discussed. USD, I'm not going to discuss any index nowadays. Euro GBP we are looking to sell, okay? We are looking to sell euro with the 0.8492 as the targets, and I think these are going to come in this week only. 0.8492 euro JPY. All right, I don't know why did I pull out euro JPY. Okay, so guys, you have any other charts that you want me to display here? These are just my experimental charts. Is there any other chart that you want me to show you right now? If no, then let me conclude this webinar. If yes, then I will be very happy to answer that. Please ask me the question if you have any. All right, I don't have any questions from the viewers. So let me conclude this webinar by saying that I hope you know about the support and the resistance levels that are of interest in the coming hours and days. I'll just request you to keep in mind to only risk less than 1% of your entire capital on any single trade, or you may end up like blowing off your account like Benny. I mean, you should just pull the trigger only if you find that you have a potential of making 3 times the risk that you're going to take, and this should never be more than 1%. With this note, I shall end this live stream. Please press the like button if you find this webinar useful for you. You can also leave your suggestions in the comment section after the video is published. And please consider subscribing to this channel for more such webinars. Have a good day. Thank you very much for your time. Bye bye. Take care.